Hey guys, what's going on? It is Reaping Soul or Lotta here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys an update on how my pure is doing, or at least it was a pure. As you guys can see, I'm now training melee at these giant spider things, which they're actually not bad XP. Right now they're not aggressive to me because I've been here for a little while, but I can go and make them aggressive and then just AFK for a little bit, and they're not too bad. They don't hit too often, and they're pretty good. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna just pause video, tele over to the bank so I can show you guys what's in there, and then I'll talk a little bit, sorry, about my stats and what type of videos I'm planning on making with this account. Okay, guys, so we are at the bank. I'm just gonna quickly pop in there and show you guys what's going on. I haven't actually, the bank hasn't had too many big adjustments to it. I have been doing some PVMing though with a couple of my buddies, and I'm actually starting to make a tab, so you'll see I've got some dragon bones and black dragon hide from both black dragons and from king black dragon. Got a bunch of death runes and some runes. I was doing some barrows. I believe these were both from the king black dragon. I've got some herbs now. I gotta unidentify some more, or identify them. I've got them unidentified right now. I bought some emerald bolts E just because I had trouble getting them for a while, and then they were selling for a pretty good price, so I picked some of those up. I'm either gonna try to sell them back a little higher, make some profit, do some flipping, or I'm going to be keeping them, just using them for PVMing because that's what I've been doing. Oh, for a sec, those looked like prayer pots from up here. I was like, wow, I am rich. No, these are just some attack pots that I use for training. I had to buy myself a party hat, guys. I've never actually had one on RS3, I guess it is now. And I was like, man, these things are like 100k. I might as well pick one up. I actually think this was 200k or something, but I was like, you know what? Whatever, it looks pretty cool. Got some combat bracelets, did a little bit of flipped those. I got them all for a pretty cheap price. Not too big of a cast stack, 3.7, 3.8 millish. I also have, I think, 2 or 3 mil lent out to Ivy and some Mystic and stuff, so I do have a little more cash. I got some U-logs, just some other PVM drops I gotta sort out a bit. Okay, so here's my little gear tab right now. I got a black mask because I've been doing a little bit of Slayer. I got rune boots, and these things are brutal. Oh, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get some rune boots, so no, the best boots, whatever, and then boom, God Rose comes out, and let me show you the graph for them. So as you can see, where is it? Shift it around, you guys can see rune boots, and look at this graph. I bought them at like 250k, 220k, or whatever, and now they're like well over 100, or well under 100k, sorry, so that's pretty brutal, but whatever. I kind of expected, oh, don't go over there. I kind of expected to lose some money off them. I was like, whatever, I can use them for training, it's all good. So yeah, let me put my awesome party hat on. And now I'll talk about my stats a bit. So as you guys know, I was a Void Pure, and then I was like, you know what? I've had a Void Pure before. I remember it was fun, PKing and stuff, but first of all, getting Void back is a pain if you ever lose it. I know it's a lot harder to lose it in 07, but if there's a will, there's a way, and I found a way. But it's not really about getting the Void back. That's really annoying, but it seems kind of limited. Like, I could go to Armadale and, some masses and stuff, but I really want to become a main, or at least more to a main, because I can BK, I'll be able to PVM, I'll be able to, do Slayer, all that stuff, which is just awesome. So I worked on my Slayer a little bit, just a little bit. So it's now 36. I was doing Slayer, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to focus on getting my melee stats up a little bit first, and then I'll be able to slay more efficiently with higher stats. So I'm still at 75 HP, still at 85 range, still at 75 mage, 44 prayer, but I have got my defense up a level just because it was really close to a level anyways, and I was like, you know what, I'll be getting this up anyways, might as well get it up now. I got a little bit of agility experience, I believe, because I needed some agility. I think I was at 1 and now I'm at 15 because I needed it for, I think it was Earth Warriors, and I had to get across the monkey bar, so I did a little bit of that. I got my strength up 15 levels, which is 15 levels better than it was before. And my attack I've been working on a little bit now, just at 4 levels. So not a huge amount of progress, but as you guys can see, I'm going in that direction. Still 76 combat, so I haven't actually, my combat hasn't actually moved at all, which I kind of suspected because I actually had just gotten level 76, and I just started training attack, which is probably going to get me a bunch of combat levels as well as defense, but I haven't really trained that too much. I've just been training strength, and because my range and mage is a lot higher, that shouldn't really affect me for a little while, so that's okay. Anyways, guys, so what I'm going to be doing on this account in the near future, I've actually got a bunch of friends who I've been PVMing with, and I've been talking to them both. There's two of them in particular, and I asked them if they'd want to maybe do kind of a PVM series with me as I get my stats up a little higher. And they're like, yeah, for sure, I'd be down to do some PVMing with you. I was like, awesome, okay. So I think what I'm going to be doing when I get my stats up a little bit is trying to obtain every God Wars drop from God Wars Dungeon. This isn't going to be from scratch, so I'm going to be starting with my measly 10 mil or whatever it is bank. I don't even know if it's 10 mil. I don't even know where all my cash is. I got an Airma staff, which is not worth too much. I only have 3 mil, and then I have like this stuff down here, which I'm pretty sure isn't worth too much. My bolts. I lent some stuff to Ivy. I don't know. I forget where my money went. I remember I had like 11 mil when I got back on this account, and then I don't know. I guess I did some PKing and I lost a bit of money there. Because PKing, especially at a level like this where it's so low, is really hard to be profitable because everyone's only risking about 50k or whatever. So that's another benefit to becoming a main. I'll be able to fight Darehawkers, or I'll be able to be a Darehawker, and then I'll actually be able to make some money, which will be awesome. Anyways, yeah, so that's the direction I'm going, and then I'm looking at doing a lot of God Wars because I remember when it was I guess RuneScape 2 now, pre-EOC era, and I was actually doing a lot of God Wars solo, particularly Bandos on my account. My account, obviously not this one, well, Reaping Soul, but on RuneScape 3 now, and it was actually so much fun, guys. I was getting a bunch of drops. I made a nice little tab of 50 or 60 mil, and then I sold it off. It was pretty awesome. But that was actually a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, and I'm hoping to go back and do something like that on this account, which is just going to be awesome. I won't have to go get turmoil and stuff. Obviously piety, but I've already done that once, so it shouldn't be a huge problem. I'll have to do a couple more quests. Obviously, doing piety is going to be... I'm going to have to do a bunch of quests because I only have 17 quest points, which is actually a lot more than I thought I had, so yay. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing that. I might be getting Barrow's Gloves at some point in the future. Maybe not right away, but definitely down the road. And yeah, so I'm going to be getting my melee stats up. Going to be doing a lot of God Wars. And I'm also looking at doing some of the other bosses. And hopefully when I get my stats up, I'll be able to do some guides for you guys. King Black Dragon, I've been doing some. I've tried out the Chaos Elemental. Haven't been to the Caliphate Queen yet. I know you can get some pretty good drops there. I believe Dragon Two-Handers and what's it called? The Dragon Chain Body, which are pretty good. I've also been to Black Dragons, obviously. I don't know if you consider that a boss, but definitely some high-level monsters. Been to Barrows a bunch. Again, not a boss, a minigame, but a lot of people do consider them a boss. And then I've been, there's one more. Oh yeah, Metal Dragons, which they're okay. Doing some irons and some steels and stuff. That was more when I was training my range and mage when I was a Void Pure, but I'm thinking of going back there because they're pretty cool. It doesn't take a lot of effort. You can AFK a little bit, and you can get some pretty good drops there. Obviously, you can get the Dragon Plate Legs, Dragon Plate Skirt, and you can also, if you're very lucky, you can get a Dragonic Visage, a Visi, which is obviously, that'd be pretty awesome. I'm not sure what price they're at right now, maybe around 40 mil? I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. But yeah, anyways, guys, this was just a quick little update video. I'm actually working on making a couple flipping logs. I've got all the clips ready. I just gotta put them into a video and get editing on them, and then I'll be able to put those up for you later on this week. And then I'll also be putting out another flipping guide. I posted one, I believe it was yesterday, depending on when I upload this video, which will probably be tonight. But yeah, and you guys seem to like it a lot. A lot of you guys found it really helpful. And you've been requesting other guides in terms of flipping, other flipping guides, which is awesome. I love flipping, so I'll be definitely working on getting those set for you guys. And yeah, so thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Again, this was just a short little update video letting you guys know what's up and what I've been doing and what I'm going to be doing. I hope that you enjoyed. Please drop a like if you did, subscribe for future videos, and I'll see you later.